Hi, this is the walkthrough of the Telegraph prize crossword from the 20th of June. Saturday the 20th of June, number 29,395. And we'll start with one down. Scoundrel in American intelligence finds bug. Well, the CIA is the American intelligence, and a scoundrel could be a cad. Going in is a cicada, which is a bug. And then we'll do 6 down. Rabbit led astray. So it's an anagram of rabbit led. Where food is put out. Where could you put food out? Well, it's going to be bird table. An anagram of rabbit led. 14 across. Release without charge. This is just a double meaning. Free. If you free something, you release it. And if it's without charge, it's free. And then we can do 1 across. So if you cheat somebody, you con them. And if you start something off, if you're the founder, you can say you found it. And if you confound something, well, that is a puzzle. 2 down, cloud, and rain finally. So that's N for rain finally. I am. And the public transport is a bus, which gives us nimbus, cumulonimbus, which is a storm cloud. And 3 down, 4, 5 all regularly. So we take the regular letters and we get Oriel, which is a college in Oxford, in the news for that statue. 9 across, inherit, club, so that's just going to be C. And then mixed emotion, an anagram of emotion after clubs, or C. And it's going to be come into. If you inherit something, you come into wealth, let's say, something like that. 12 across, bill. So bill in crosswords is often AC for account. And then, a doublet is a close-fitting jacket. And if you put that AC inside it, you get double act, which is a performance. Okay, 30 across. Singers very nearly changed name. So very is V, nearly, an anagram of nearly, and then M for name. And it's going to be the singer who died this week at a very old age, Vera Lynn. Eight down, adolescent, 8 green bananas. So bananas means it's an anagram, go bananas, going a bit crazy, those words. And it's going to be teenager. And 7 down, not really a problem one can sleep on. Well, you can't sleep if you've got insomnia. And then we'll have 10 across, take shells from water. So the shells means the sort of the letters on the outside. So if we take them, we get wrasse, which is a type of fish. And 5 across, is wearing tight boots. So tight means it's an anagram as well. Going around is, and a player in this case is going to be an oboist. 29 across, hate, exam's a test following low grades, or they could be D&E, they're low grades, aren't they? And if you hate something, you detest it. 4 down, compound, tax for dummies. So dummy could be a nit, and what's the tax, what's the rate, you could say? You pay your rates, and if you have a nit rate for dummies, a nitrate, that's going to be. 16 across, glorious, under the linden tree. Well, linden tree's a lime. Under is sub, and sublime means glorious. 21 across, have quick look in either direction, peep, and that's just because it's the same going either way. 21 down, couple is a pair, crossing river, so R for river. That is IE, which gives us prairie, which is a grassland, so that's what 21 down was looking for. 20 down, climber came up. It's a pretty simple one. It's going to be rose, that you get climbing roses, and if something came up, it rose. Cheerfully irresponsible, friends retired. So friends could be pals, but retired means going the other direction. And if you're in good spirits, you're happy. And if you're cheerfully irresponsible, you are slap happy. $22. So a mole, eating too much, mole. So mole is a spy. Covered, and too much is OTT going in. And if you're covered in pimples, you're spotty. 23. Dragon, mostly green. Well, this is going to have to be, Wyn is a Welsh man's name. And is it vert? I mean, can we have that as a word for green? Mostly, get rid of the T. And a wyvern is a type of dragon. Bird over new atomic plant. So a bird's a hen, N for new, and A for atomic gives us henna, which is a type of plant. Not fair. 28 across, sorry. So superior, something's better, virtually, so not quite all of it, so we get rid of the R. And eclipses, so that goes around. A word for career, he's had a good run, he's had a good career. And that gives us brunette, which is somebody who's not fair. 24 across, United supporters. So United could be you, and then fans are supporters, and you return all that, and you get snafu, which is an American term meaning everything's in chaos. 27 across. So ambassador is often HE for His Excellency. Blocks, so goes into conservative, which is a Tory, and it gives us theory, which I suppose you could say is a plan. Not the best clue. 15 down. Looking embarrassed, so that's going to be red. If you're red, you're embarrassed. Protect something, you guard it. And Maoists, Chairman Mao, the Red Guard. So we'll say Red Guards. City, in this case, is going to be LA. If you're a subordinate, you're under somebody. And if you address filth, if you look to make money clean, you launder it. 18. I thought this is shoot not as in a gun, it's shoot as in a plant shoot. So it's going to be Bud, a troublemaker's a pest, and it's going to be Budapest for a European city, which now we're getting onto the really tough stuff, and it's a bit tenuous, these. Love, but no husband. So love is it as just an O, and no husband for this. So you get rid of the H of this for Otis. And Miss Otis Regrets is a song apparently by Ella Fitzgerald. I had to look that up. 13 across, Floridian city. This is going to have to be Tampa, which is a city in Florida, but I'm just guessing that it's if you monkey around with something, you tamper it, and so you catch it if you hear it. You hear it as that word. And then this final one, which is 17 down, mean 50s lout shut away. Well, the only word that I can think that fits here is closeted, which does mean shut away. A 50s lout, you could say teddy boys, a Ted, maybe. But mean is close. That's really tenuous. I suppose you could say if you mean somebody, if they mean a lot to me, if they're close. Something like that. But I think it is going to be closeted. A very unsatisfactory end for me personally there. But I think that is going to be what it is. So we'll stick it in. Answers on a postcard. Okay, there we're done. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you again.